and by Richard Forrester, Supervisor, District 2. And now, Amador This Week's Out and About on TSPN. Well, hi everyone, Tom Slavik on the microphone. Tommy Fox is on camera, and we're here at the Ione Homecoming, and I just want to let you know that year after year I come down here, and Mr. Finch, tell us your first name.
My name is Mike Finch.
You're Mike. I was going to say Mike, but what's your dad's name?
Mike Finch.
Okay, all right, so I'd have been right,
Yeah.
And very involved in Ione. You got your boys down with you. Hi, what's your name?
Peter Finch.
And you?
Luke Finch.
And you must be the big one.
I'm Joe.
Okay, and this is your wife over here?
Yes, I'm Erica Finch.
Hey, nice meeting you and everything. So anyway, year after year, Mike comes down, sets the sound up. It's very important here for the parade for all the people to hear it, and I just thought I'd give a little shout out and everything for all you do there.
I appreciate it, Tom.
Yeah. And you know what's also...
You too. You've been out here every year too. So.
You know what's really cool? Thank you. Is the stand. Just come this way here a little. Like, there's a new stand here, and usually you had to step over the top, and it was a little hard for a lot of people to make that last step, huh?
Yeah, most definitely.
So I guess what I'm saying is, and year after year, it improves and gets better. It just gets better. And is this parade, is the theme superheroes?
I believe it's Superheroes Have Returned.
It should be awesome, huh?
Yeah, totally.
It should be a lot of fun.
Totally
So we
awesome.
should see a lot of colorful,
Costumes and
of people like
equestrian
that,
stuff, and yeah, totally.
right? All right. And I was thinking if I got dressed up for it or something, I might try to come as a U.S. military guy, because to me, they're my superheroes.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
And let's say goodbye to you, okay? Where are you going to be for the parade?
I would be Captain America.
You what? And who would you be?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. And how about you?
I don't know. I'd have to go with Spider-Man, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
I don't know. Wonder Woman?
That's what I said. Okay, and stay with us. We're going to meet someone else. And this is Mark Herberger, and he's behind the scenes all the time doing his handiwork and getting everything ready. Got some nice shade up here, Mark?
We've had to go to easy ups because umbrellas in the past kind of blow down sometimes, a little windy. So we're still trying to figure out the method. What's that?
That's the good difference that I noticed in here.
Is staying cool, staying shady?
Yeah. No, but I mean that it was pop-ups. Well, let's meet just a few minutes some of the people that are helping you out. Tell us your name.
Brandon McMahon.
Okay, Brandon, and how about you?
Ryan Albiani.
All right. Brian Albiani?
Yep.
Hey, I know the Albianis a little bit. That's pretty cool. They have a nice ranch up there.
Yeah.
Was that your grandfather?
Great grandfather.
Great grandfather.
Yeah.
Okay. He's a cool guy. He likes to ride mules? Is it?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I thought. Okay. And Tommy, let's swing around this way. This guy's helping out as well. What's your name?
Anthony Smith.
Okay, Andy, you here from Ione? You live in
No,
Ione?
I live in Jackson.
All right. Down here helping out and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say goodbye to Mark. And Mark, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay.
You too.
We're going to meet...
What year is this for you? About 47 or
No,
82
it couldn't be any more than maybe 25, 26 possibly.
Because you and I have been out here for a long
We used to
time.
work on paper as a young kid.
Yeah.
Let's go call a teacher.
Yeah.
Hey, teach.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, great.
Good to see you, Tom.
We're gonna meet the announcer, so stay with us right here on TSPN. All right, and here we are with Reggie. How you doing?
I'm good. And again, thank you so much, you guys, for being here. You know, it's a real tradition every time we stay up here and talk, but everybody watches you guys do your thing.
You know, me and Tommy love doing this. Before Tommy, the camera people, Susie up here and everything, but Ione's just really special. They've got such a spirit decor here.
Well, and we thank you so much. And we were talking yesterday to Jim Geedy on the phone with the remote, and we were saying this whole county, we are just blessed, because if it's homecoming here, it's Italian picnic somewhere else, and upcountry.
It is, but I want to point out, in a way, this almost feels like its own little county. It is really neat and nice, and I don't know if it's because it's more level and everything. It's a great friendly place. One of the friendliest places, I think, in
Well, I'm
in Amador.
so glad to hear that. And again, you know, we're delighted to have this tradition every year. And I know that you guys are aware of either Thursday night, there was that wonderful awards awards dinner for all of our kids. And doesn't that, I mean, how does it get any better? Great kids that are going out to the county to out of the county to represent us and staying
Right.
here.
I would say it'd be hard to get any better because, boy, the weather really cooperated. It's a nice cool breeze.
I know it. And we got our carnival, so hopefully we've seen everybody out at the carnival and the rodeo. And
Another thing, I'm looking forward to seeing the superhero theme. I think that should be really awesome.
That worked. I mean, we did it because both Patty Fisher Mizuraka and myself, this is our last year of heading Homecoming. We're still going to be involved, but we're not going to be in charge. So we had some ideas for a couple of wonderful grand marshals, and they're superheroes to us. But everybody has dressed up for it and all that. So
We're Ione superheroes. Okay.
Thank
We're gonna
you,
meet.
guys.
We're gonna meet our announcers, TSPN.
All right, very good. Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, TSPN, as usual.
Bye, Reggie.
Thanks. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Now we're with our announcers, Giles Turner. How you doing, GT?
I'm doing pretty well. And how about you, Tom?
I'm doing swell. Couldn't be any better. It's a beautiful day, cool, nice breeze, superhero theme. I love that.
Yeah, and Tom, in a way, you're my superhero, and you look pretty good. I like that.
You're my superhero. One of them.
I think it's the hat that tips you off. You look like a young man.
Well, you know, I'm feeling better.
What do you call that goatee thing? You call it a goatee?
You know, I really don't know. I think it's just part of a French mustache.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Good,
like
good.
I always was hoping, but you know, I can't curl it up in the end. But you know, the Three Musketeers. I think D'Artagnan had something like that.
You're the fourth musketeer. I get it. I get it. I like it.
I just like it. It's kind of that's the rebel in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And here's Danny over here. Danny
It is
Stewart.
Danny Stewart. How you doing? Hometown boy.
Absolutely perfect. Beautiful day. Got a good crowd. Both sides of the streets are lined up. They set the parade up down Marlette, down towards where I live, and they had a whole lot of floats and kids and cats and rats, and so I mean it'll be a good parade. We're gonna have a good time. The weather's perfect. Leland's here. What more could you ask for? Okay. And we're ready to go.
Here. Okay. Hey, we'll be back. Hey, Leland, what's up?
Not much. How you doing,
You
Tom?
the official photographer?
Yeah, sure am, Tom.
Okay. How's that banana?
Good, pretty good.
Now, I like this green tape. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I had to do it because my camera's falling apart. That's why I put tape on it. Tom, hold it together.
That's why I put tape on everything.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Leland, great seeing you. Hey, guys, we're going to be turning the parade over to them. You want to say, did we give the announcement? You want to give us your line? You don't have to do it on headset?
A line? Like, welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. What do I say now? Hi, everybody. Nice to be in downtown Ione with Danny Stewart.
Now, do people know you as Danny as well as Dan?
Well, you know, both.
Are you getting younger? Is that us? So they're going back. People are going to call me Tommy pretty soon then.
A cute girl just walked by and said, "Hi, Danny."
Yeah. So now this guy thinks it's Danny. Normally it's Dan. No, don't start that, please.
Don't start. Whatever you do,
Hi, Danny.
don't call me Danny.
Hi, Danny.
That was in the 5th grade. That's all in the past. No, it's okay.
They call you GT. Do you have
Mr. Stewart?
Do you have any other nicknames, GT?
Dummy, stupid. What's your name? Just
Mr. Drama.
Mr. Drama.
Okay.
All those things.
All right, Mr. Drama and Danny, the lover boy, is going to be announcing our parade. It's a great parade. We know what year it is.
Tom, do I know what year it is? Someone said this is 2015. I don't know. It's a rumor going around.
Year of our Lord. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Is that what you wanted to know? What do they call you? What's your nickname there, Tom?
They call me everything but late for chow.
Oh, okay, good. That's not original, but that's still good.
It's not original, but by gosh, everybody who's in the service knows that's the correct answer.
There you go.
Don't call me late for chow, because there's going to be about maybe 6 hours before I can eat again.
Okay, and behind the camera is
Tommy Fox. How's it going, Tommy Fox?
I'm doing well. Hey.
So we're like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're a quartet.
I'm telling you. Yeah. Well, 139th parade is what they
I
think.
thought that was 139th.
It's 139th homecoming, and they're assuming there was a parade for everyone. So we'll say 139. Sounds good.
I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, we can roll with that. Nobody else knows, so we're good.
So this started back in the time of America. So we'll see you later, and next voice you're going to hear is GT and Loverboy Danny, and they're going to be saying hi, everybody. So
Get ready to roll.
stay with us.
Here we are, downtown Ione, the 139th, believe it or not, Ione Homecoming Parade. Dan Stewart with me, and the color guard is passing by. Ione Fire Department, Dan.
That looks sharp. You know what? we're very fortunate to have the fire department we have here in Ione. Kenny Mackey is the head man, and he's done a lot of this, a lot of bringing in the color guards, and a lot of extra engines and stuff. He's been a real plus to the fire department.
And it's Kenny Mackey?
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking to him up in Jackson a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
What a nice guy.
Yeah. His dad was Wayne Mackey, taught in the elementary school here forever.
Okay, Ken Mackey.
Yeah.
And of course, the City of Ione Fire Department.
And of course, Dan went to Ione High School, class of 69.
Yes.
The famous, the infamous class of 69.
Absolutely proud.
And in the parade this year is the...
10 support personnel, 8 youth
So,
and they respond.
those kids were you in the 8th grade then, or are you a freshman?
No, 8th grade.
8th grade. So you looked up to those kids?
Yeah, class of 66 were seniors when I was a freshman. My brother was a senior when I was a freshman.
Okay.
He saved my bacon more than once.
Your bacon?
You know,
not your eggs, but
I
your
didn't have to eat
your
as
bacon.
many hot peppers as some of the other freshmen. So.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's a nice day down here, the corner of North Church and Main, across from Clark's Corner, right next to the City Hall.
Yes.
Sung now by Miss Rachel Wilson, and I'm going to
Clark's Corner, nestled in the old Scully building.
All right. Rachel Wilson singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streamed in the rocket's red gleam, the bombs bursting in it gave proof to the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the
Wow.
Wow, Dan.
Awesome.
Rachel Martin?
Yeah.
Golly. Boy, a little girl, a big
Yeah,
voice.
Big voice for a little girl.
Golly.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Singing a cappella, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rachel Wilson.
Rachel Wilson.
Hey,
Rachel. Rachel, where do you go to school?
Good job. Really good job.
Rachel, where do you go to school?
Talk to Mr. Turner.
I'm
Very
junior
much.
high.
Wow.
Russ Harmon.
Boy, that was great. Rachel Wilson.
There we go.
He's a drama teacher at Amador High School.
A student at Ione Junior High.
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
Sixth grade.
You're in the 6th grade?
Yeah.
Woo!
Imagine
Rachel.
that. What a voice. Good job.
Oh, great job, Rachel. Rachel Wilson. 6th grader. Ione
I
Junior
know.
High.
So we have got
Ione Fire Department, Dan?
I think behind them, the Ione
Yeah.
Police Department.
I would imagine Kenny's in the first rig here, followed by, yeah, those guys.
So you told me there are 2 fire stations.
Good job.
So there's a fire station in town,
Yeah.
Dan, and then
There's a fire station.
is that Kenny Mackey? And that,
Yes, Kenny Mackey.
There's Ken. Okay.
Hi, Kenny. Fire station right behind like Clark's Corners, and the other one's up Preston Avenue, right at the
Okay.
top. It's on the other side of the creek in case there's ever the bridge is out and there's
Okay,
something
okay.
can get across. Yeah.
Okay, superheroes. Superheroes is the theme of this year's parade and homecoming. And look at the superheroes here.
No, he's
Kenny Mackey had a Batman's suit on when he jumped out of the car. Superhero.
Dan looks nice today. He's got a purple collared shirt on.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
Dan, is that a superhero, or who is your superhero?
Oh,
Dan.
you!
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Well, I just have a T-shirt on.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see. My heavens, look at all these fire trucks. So I guess this covers the prison too? Or does the prison have its own?
They've got their own fire units. Yeah, they've got their own fire trucks. And,
wow.
But I mean, this is all of town. Castle Oaks, the golf course.
Oh, Castle Oaks, of course.
Edgebrook, all that over there.
So what's Edgebrook?
That's the first subdivision that went in across the creek by the golf course, and then they built towards and onto the golf course.
You know, Dan, I was down here last week, and what a beautiful community that golf course, Castle Oaks subdivision is. I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah.
I was so impressed. Houses are so nice and so tastefully done.
They did a good job out there, yeah.
So
I've been at the golf course since it opened, you know, working, and watched those houses from the ground up when there was no houses at all. Then all of a sudden there'd be a foundation, and another one, and another one, and another one.
So what is it, about the third the size of Ione, or is it half?
Oh, I would think the third at least.
God,
yeah. And
it's
growing.
absolutely beautiful.
And growing constantly.
So they're still selling lots?
Still selling and still building, yeah.
And then there is a contractor who builds all the houses?
Well, there was. I'm not sure how they do it now. If it's individual, I don't know.
But the houses all blend together. They look very nice.
Everything
They're
looks
different, but they look, you can tell it's the same
different but the
theme.
same, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, way down at the end of the street, the Grand Marshals are coming. Rick Kreth, Jake Herfel, Charlie Dutchkey, Dwight Dutchkey. The Grand Marshals. Dan, was there a theme for picking the Grand Marshals, or?
Well, it's for people who have dedicated themselves to keeping homecoming alive. They've done so much work.
So Rick Kreth, is he involved with the?
Yeah.
The rocks?
You know, they call him at the drop of a hat. Need some dirt hauled out to Howard Park right now.
Good.
No questions asked.
And Jake Herfel?
Jake Herfel, he's driven more nails at Howard Park than anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that beautiful car. Look at that 57 Bel Air. I don't know. I don't know my cars very well.
I don't either.
Oh gosh. Dan, we're counting on you for that. Okay, so in this first car are
Rick Kreth and Jake Herfel. Rick has the hat on, so you'll know.
And then the Dutchkeys are behind in the next car.
I'm assuming, yeah, in Tom Sears' car, I think.
Is that a 38 Oldsmobile or something?
Yeah. That's my cousin Julie driving, by the way.
Julie who?
Julie Hawkins.
Julie Hawkins?
Yeah. And I think that's Gary Thomas's car.
We heard a rumor that there are 3 people in town that are not related to Dan, and they've been asked to leave town. Did you hear that, Dan? Did you hear it?
That's right.
Okay.
This is Tommy Sears. Tom Sears and his car. Got Dwight Dutchkey in there. I think Charlie's following up.
So Dwight and Charlie are cousins.
Cousins. Yep.
And their dad was
Dwight's dad was Carlton Dutchkey. He and Charlie's dad ran a dairy outside of town for years. Then he retired from that and he became a janitor at the high school.
Okay.
And Carlton did. Sadly, he passed away. And then Charlie's dad is also gone. But great guys, great Ione people. They both went to Ione High, graduated the whole 9 yards. So I mean, long line.
Which is where you went to school, as we pointed out, class of 1969.
Is Andy Bonham's driving this little rig. He was the Grand Marshal last year, I think, or a year before. He and his wife Terry. Yeah.
So Andy Bonham.
He just had major heart surgery.
Wow.
Major.
He looks good.
Yeah.
He'll go out and work at that park when he's sure that nobody.
I'll tell you about it later.
Because he doesn't even want anybody to know all the wonderful.
Okay, coming up, green car, green truck.
Thank you for honoring us this year as being.
Dan, help me out.
Don't know.
1938.
Jake Herfel.
Need a car guy here.
Or
sometimes you can tell by the license plates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know.
Gosh, it's a beautiful day down here too.
That's the Bonham brothers. Dixie Gold.
Who am I looking at, Dixie? Oh, this is.
I'm listening to Reggie too. Reggie knows some stuff.
Yeah.
She's a street announcer.
Yeah, that's Dixie Gold.
And who's the passenger?
I don't know. Grandkids, I'm assuming.
Cars coming through.
That pickup represents the Bonham Brothers business here in town. Beautiful truck.
And their business is what?
There's a number there.
Trucks. They have trucks. Haul everything
really?
under the sun. Yeah.
Okay.
This is still part of
Earth moving equipment, all of anything.
So here's another beautiful late 30s vehicle. Golly, that's nice.
particularly. And I have
so we don't have numbers.
No.
We don't have names, and that's what makes this parade exciting, Dan, because we don't know what we're doing.
No.
But it's a nice day.
Shoot from the hip.
There are a lot of people here on the street. Gosh, a good crowd.
Great crowd.
Beautiful day.
Great weather. Here
County supervisors.
Here comes the supervisor.
Brian Ornetto, Richard Forrester, Louis Boitano, John Plaz, Lynn Morgan. Lynn Morgan, a gal on the supervisor to keep those men under control. There's Brian Ornetto.
Chairman Ted Novello, and we have Vice
Mr.
Chairman
Forrester.
Richard Forrester.
Richard.
And John Platt.
Oh, look at the girls, look at the girls, look at the girls.
Miss Ione.
Okay.
Miss Ione and her
okay.
sidekicks.
Number two. We got a number finally. Miss Ione, Bailey Mitchell, Miss Congeniality. That's easy for you to say, Congeniality.
Say it 3 times fast.
Bailey Mitchell. Emma Roots, first runner-up.
Yep.
Kennedy Curran, second runner-up. Oh, yep. Cute. Look at the girls.
Kennedy Curran's on the far side. She was on the golf team for 4 years, a boys golf team. Good,
oh, wow.
Good stick. Really good player.
And you coached the boys.
No, not then. This was after I'd retired.
When did you retire?
5 years ago.
5 years?
No, 4 years.
So who's the coach now?
Don't know.
I
don't know who's doing it right now.
It's a mystery person. We'll work on that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Miss Amador.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Bailey Lebanco. Amador, graduate.
And Miss Ione's first name is Bailey. Must be a popular name for.
I would say it was a good year for the
Queen. Yes,
it was a good year for the Baileys.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are with some children, some superhero children.
Yep, it says Benita Bedbug.
Oh, I'm glad your eyes are better than mine. Free preschool, now enrolling. Call Ione Head Start, 274-0395. Look at all the children.
Well, they got a whole
that's
gang.
great.
Elementary school,
Great.
costume contest winner.
We'd like you to introduce ACTA Head Start program located at the Ione Community Methodist Church, that beautiful building in Ione.
Yeah.
Head Start is a federal funded program providing educational services to families with children from birth to 5 years old. They're honoring the real heroes of our community. That's great.
Federally funded program providing
Taking care of children.
to families.
How can you beat that?
From birth to 5 years. They are honoring the real heroes of our.
What a nice parade. What a nice day.
Oh, great day. That breeze is just enough to keep it from getting too warm, and yet it's not cold by any stretch.
It's very nice. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. They're dressed up as Benny Bedbug CTR superheroes, and the float theme is superheroes always choose the right. The Mormon Church. Is the Mormon Church out your way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right
West Marlette.
Right across the street from my brother's house.
CTR. Help me out with that.
I'm
Dan.
not sure. CTR.
CTR.
I'm not tuned into
Ione
superheroes too much.
Chapter of the Justice League. Oh, look at all the children. Superheroes, choose the night. Choose the right. Choose the right. CTR. Choose the right. Mystery solved. Mystery solved.
We got
Look at this
it.
beautiful car coming
Child's
up here. Chevy Nova, Chevy 2 was an American compact car introduced by GM when?
Can I get you to step back just a couple feet?
1962. Today this beauty is 50
I can see over them.
Pretty nifty. Cruising to cruise or out shopping, Mom loves to drive her no matter what time of the year. No trailer queen here. Let us roll on. Kelly Tope. Wow. And I was talking to Ben Tope before the parade.
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah. How nice. Boy, that is beautiful. 62. Mrs. Tope. Yes, there she is. There she is.
Is that his mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, the young men from the Pine Grove camp celebrating 70 years. They've been there 70 years.
They look good for being 70 years old.
Oh, Dan. Dan.
Oh, sorry.
Young men are from the oldest continuously operating youth offender fire camp.
Special place, and always a crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Makes everyone feel so good to see young men deciding to turn their lives around.
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh, it makes me feel good.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And all the support they get from the community and all the work they do in the community.
They clean a lot of stuff around here, you know.
And look at this. Look at this
In addition to the best fire
car coming up.
provides a full range of treatment activities to assist these young men with successful.
It's a 1952 Mercury. Oh, wow. Lauren Audrey from Ione. Oh, gosh, is that beautiful. Look at that hardtop. Oh,
gorgeous.
Heavens, that two-door hardtop. 52 Mercury.
Yeah, you know what? I think everything on that thing is original. You know, I'm sure it is.
That is so special.
Yeah.
Number 12, Fowler's Quality Roofing will take care of all your roofing needs. Rain or shine, we will be there for you. Got a leak? Blown off shingles, cracked tiles, old metal roof, need a re-roof bid, selling or buying a house, want a roof inspection? We do it all, and even install gutters. Give us a call, 274-2200. Wow. Fowler's Quality Roofing. Oh, look at all these children. Look at all these children. Look at all these superheroes. Low, I own it now. Is this part of I Own It Now? Is this number 13, or is this part of...
I don't know.
We don't know. But we're having fun. That's the important thing. Okay, looking for a number 13. Looking for number 13. Well, I Own It Now, located on Main Street, Ione.
This is I Own It Now.
And I Own It Now.
The superhero on this float is a little Harley wearing his Superman costume. I Own It Now carries women's, teenagers' clothing and accessories, antiques, small furniture, and collectibles. I Own It Now also has a photography gallery, custom-made benches, tables, chairs. The real question is, what don't they have? I Own It Now, Main Street, Ione. Where is that, Dan? Dan, where's I Own It?
Right over there.
Right over there. It's by Stewart's Hardware Store.
It's by the old Stewart store here. Exactly
the
right.
Stewart store. Castle Oaks Junior Girls Program, Junior Golf Program, promoting junior girls golf in Amador County since 2005. The Castle Oaks Junior Girls Program promotes junior girls ages 7 to 17 to participate and develop skills to establish a lifelong interest in golf. And of course, Dan was the golf instructor, coach at Argonaut High for many, many years.
15 years.
15 years?
15 long years. I loved every minute of it.
Dan, you look pretty good for being a high school coach for 15 years. What's your secret, Dan? Is it that purple shirt you have on?
It's the clothing. That's right. That's right.
It's the clothing. And the gray mustache. It's the clothing.
It's
Dan's sort of a funny guy. He's not a real funny guy. He's sort of a funny guy.
Dry humor. Bob Newhart, dry humor.
Number 15. Let's hope it's a 15. Give us a 15. Motherlode Shrine Club
as soon as I
supports the Ben Alley Shrine Temple and Shriners Hospital for Children, Northern California, which is located where? In Sacramento, California. The club has several fundraisers throughout the year. The proceeds from the fundraisers support Shriners Hospital for Children, Northern California. The Motherlode Shrine Club is also involved with community activities and child-related organizations and events to get the word out regarding Shriners Hospitals for Children, Northern California. This year's president of the Motherlode Shrine Club is Noble Tom Thompson, riding in the car with Skip Riley. Motherlode Shrine Club. Oh, and look here, the Junior Girls Golf Program. Doing a little routine in front of the
little
reviewer
chant
stand.
they were doing there, yeah.
with Regi Guiden here and Mark Herberger right next to her. What a neat parade. What a nice parade. We're right down here at ground level.
It's Skip Riley's car. Skip's driving his car.
And with him is Noble Tom Thompson.
Yeah.
The president.
Yeah, the local president of the Shrine Club. Shriners, I guess.
Look like a fine looking group.
I'm telling you.
Okay, we've
They
got...
used to ride those little scooters, you know?
In Soda Creek, they do.
Oh, they do?
They
Still?
do that. And my heavens, that's beyond me. Fiddletown 4-H Goat Group. 4-H is helping to create the next generation of everyday superheroes. 4-H grows confident, capable, caring young people with life skills to thrive in today's world and succeed in their boldest dreams for tomorrow. Oh, look at the
goats.
Look at the goats.
Oh, my little baby goats. Oh, my wife's probably going crazy over there. She loves baby goats.
Okay, a mounted group. These are the County Fair Rodeo Queen, Nalani Pacheco. With her, Riley May, Taylor K. Massa, Jolene Swan, Morgan Lyman. Please say hello to the 2014 Miss Amador County Fair Rodeo Queen, Carissa Swanson. Carissa Swanson. Where is Carissa Swanson?
I'll tell you what, any one of them could have been the queen. They're all pretty.
I would think so.
Right here.
Carissa Swanson. That's not Carissa Swanson.
No, this
I
is
don't think. Okay.
Haley Anderson.
Haley Anderson. Good.
She's
Haley Anderson, number 18, is Miss Gold Country Pro Rodeo Queen.
Yeah.
You're right, Dan.
Yeah.
Haley will be traveling throughout California this year representing the Gold Country Rodeo and promoting the Western lifestyle.
I was on the rodeo team in college.
Where'd you go to school?
Delta.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What did you do? What was your specialty?
Bareback. Rode bareback
horses.
Wow. Yeah.
And our next entry from Ione bareback competition.
Yeah.
Danny Stewart.
Coming out of chute number 4.
Chute number 4. Ione Community 4-H Club. Superheroes have arrived. The Ione Community 4-H Club currently has 43 members. The members are involved in raising, market, and breeding animals for the Amador County Fair. The club members raise pigs, sheep, goats, beef, rabbits, and chickens. The kids work very hard feeding and properly taking care of the animals for the fair. And we have a truck coming up the street driven by Dale Haney, owner and president of Homestead Mortgage, which is in town, Dan?
Yeah.
Homestead.
Yep. It's I would say almost every business has gone by, with the exception of the Shriners, is located in Ione.
That's great.
Dale Haney here, of course, coming.
That local participation is so important in a
Absolutely,
community.
and they all come out. That's the best part. You know, everybody gets together, and even if it's a decorated pickup or whatever, they've got something in the parade.
Dale Haney,
He does. Of course, he also has a wonderful business here.
owner and president of Homestead Mortgage, which is on Main Street here.
For so many years now.
Dan, which is on Main Street, Homestead Mortgage.
Yeah.
First couple of weeks before homecoming.
Okay, and there is Dale Haney.
Dale Haney.
To be able to talk about Dale. Here he is.
223-2100.
That's his wife Lori in the back, local girl. Her name was Campbell when she was a little girl.
Okay.
And now she's all grown up, married, and has a business.
Dolores Larrigan. Wow, there's a name.
Yep.
Dolores is riding her old favorite snowy river horse, Jordan. Also known as Lightning. Okay, Jordan has 2 names, sort of like you.
Yep, absolutely.
Dan and Danny. Jordan, I wonder what days of the week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Jordan, and Tuesday and Thursday, Lightning. Lightning was born on her ranch several years ago. Okay, we won't tell Dolores. He even spent some time in Missouri with her grandson. I wonder if they rode the horse back to Missouri. Lightning actually does just about everything that Dolores asks him to do. He is wonderful on the trails. The chaps that Dolores is wearing were made by her dad, out of a couple of elk skins. And here's number 22.
Dolores is wearing were made by her
Dolores has been in Ione parades for 69 continuous years.
I know.
Dan, oh my heavens. That's absolutely wonderful.
She rode in the parade for 4 years already before I was born.
Okay, now the truth is coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Mel Lundgren.
Melvin.
Melvin Lundgren.
Yeah, old
Parade
Melvin.
horse. Old Melvin. He doesn't look that old to me.
No, he's not.
Thank you very much, Dolores.
Melvin Lundgren.
This pair we've got
Subway.
horses, and these two pair.
Hi, Mel.
There he is.
The superheroes have arrived, and her real-time hero would have been Annie Oakley, as she says. Who would have guessed?
Subway, thanks for making us a part of the Ione community. Subway is down in that new shopping center, right, Dan?
Yes, right over by the market, the pizza parlor, laundromat, Chinese food. You could live over there. They've got so many different things.
Without all of the support from this close-knit community, Subway would not be celebrating our 7th year in business, Dan. Here at Subway, we are proud to be an active member of the community and hope to be around for many years to come. We hope that this is the best year ever. Come on in and visit us at your friendly Ione Subway today. And thanks again for all of your support. Our whole staff hopes this is the best homecoming ever. And Dan, number...
Dude hopes that this is the best year ever. So come on in.
Number 36.
Yeah.
Whoa, 36. How do we get to 36 so fast? Okay, we'll do it. We'll go with it. We'll go with it.
Yeah.
36 is coming. 36 is here. 36 is going, and I'm back to 24.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. This 1954 Chevrolet 3/4 ton Dolly is one of less than 3,000 that were built. Oh, look at that truck. That is pretty neat.
Sweet.
Oh, very nice. Bob Kelly.
Sweet.
Bob, Melanie, Crystal Kelly from Ione. The Kelly family, Dan?
Huh?
The Kelly family.
Yes. Ione folks. Yep.
This is their truck.
Over there,
Yeah.
Paul Bauer. We'll make sure we get a number for the judges. But here is the
Simply called the farm truck.
The farm.
Used primarily for hauling hay and other materials in and around town.
Yep.
With the stock 235 6-cylinder and Granny 4-speed. She's very comfortable, 50 miles an hour, not much faster.
Starts to shake, he told me. Starts to shake at 55. So.
Okay, Ione High makes you shiver, Dan. Ione High, class of 1965.
God bless
50th class reunion. Wowee, Ione High. The Ione High Senior Circle was a beautifully shaded, grassy, circular area with benches and a drinking fountain.
Yep.
It was a long-standing tradition that this circle was for seniors only. So, Dan, do you know where that circle? What we're talking about?
Yeah.
So you had to wait till your senior year to be in the
Didn't
circle?
walk on it. You just didn't walk on it. No.
Okay, so who's driving the truck?
You know, I'm not quite sure. They were building this down by my house at Susie Samprucci's house.
Now you must know some of these kids.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've only been out of school for 50 years. They look good. They look happy.
There's Norma Sullivan. There's Susie Samprucci. There's one of the Norton girls. There's Peach Herfel. Blaine Burris with a flag shirt on. There's Jake Herfel.
their 50-year class.
Oh gosh, Dan is great.
I got most of them.
You got on this side. You got them.
One of our grand marshals.
Yeah, I got a lot.
There's only one that you missed. That the Mustang you missed. You didn't give us the Mustang.
Oh, the Mustang. And on the other side, I see Leora Kohler.
He's naming the people with their backs to us.
That's Gary Foley's wife, Leora, and Andy Bonham's wife, Terry. Real Robles. I see Real Robles right behind Jake Herfel. Tell by his hair.
What great names.
We're moving on.
We have a dance studio here. Studio 23. Ione, Hope Derringer, practicing for a recital in June. Mini ballet, ages 3 to 4. Can you imagine that? Girls ballet, age 5, offered every week. Group classes, personal training, karate, also offered by certified instructors. Studio 23. Where's Studio 23, Dan? Dan just took a nap. I'm talking to him. He doesn't even listen to me.
No, I'm listening.
Dan is still looking at the. He's still looking at the class of 65.
If I know anybody else, yeah.
No, Dan, you did well. You got 14 out of 16. You did well. So where's Studio 23? Dan?
It's right down there by the one we just talked about.
Down at the corner.
Ione. It's
Down
on
at
this
the
side of
corner.
Ione.
But is there a hospice down there at the corner?
There used to be.
Used to be a hospice.
No.
Okay, but that's the corner we're talking about, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Right down this whole street.
Okay, Hope Derringer, Studio 23.
Yeah.
Go Mustangs.
They've got karate. They've got all kinds of stuff. So.
The ballerinas are led by.
That's great. That's great. Okay.
They don't look too excited.
Mini ballet takes.
Down the street, the Incredibles, Violet and Mom, are ready to take down the villains on their steed, Stony. A stony steed. Dan, number 27.
Steed.
It's easy for you to say.
Say that. Steed, stony, stony, steed. Yes,
it goes either way. It's interchangeable.
Yes, yes.
Violet and her mom.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, babe.
Reggie's, the street announcer, is saying happy birthday to somebody. I guess didn't get the memo.
We missed
we got
it.
left out of that. I'm always left out. Okay, here she is. Violet and her mom. Wow.
I think
that's
the
great.
two horses. One's Violet, one's Mom.
Claudia Lee Wood.
Huh. I didn't get the memo on two people and one horse, but there's two horses and two riders.
Yeah, yeah. Go figure that one out, huh?
Well,
that's how the West was won.
Can you imagine that? Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, beautiful. Very, very nice.
27.
In my next life, I'm going to be a horse rider, I think.
Is that 27? Look at the horns on that thing.
Wow.
There we go.
Very
Spin her
good.
around.
Very good.
And bring fiery justice to any who threaten the
Claudia Lee Wood.
Thea, the goddess of light.
The Incredibles.
Dragon Gideon. Bring peace and
Very, very nice, ladies.
This is Andrea Bonham right here.
Well, here is
This is Andrea Bonham?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, Andrea.
City council person, ex-mayor.
Clark's Corner, isn't she
Clark's
involved?
Corner, yes, absolutely.
She does some stuff down here.
Oh, a lot of stuff. She's very involved in the town.
As usual, she does it all beautifully.
There it is.
Kara the Defender and her fearless dragon, Xantar. Number 28. Number 28. The Kingdom of Ionia. They bring fiery justice to anyone who threatens the realm. Okay, I didn't threaten the realm.
No, no.
Thea, the goddess of light, and her faithful dragon Gideon bring peace and promise to their beloved land of Ionia. Andrea, oh, that's Andrea.
Just went by.
Okay. I'm a day late.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
all right.
a day late before. It's okay.
It's okay. You can edit this.
Super Benny and his super sidekicks protecting our Iron Ivan. Super Mickey.
The train.
Okay, going for the numbers here. Number 30, Cow Chip Bingo. Okay, Dan's got a new left eye. Number 29. It's exciting the way the numbers keep bouncing around.
You know what? It just keeps you going. That's all. They stuck that one in.
These are the vocal locals. Present Super Benny and his super sidekicks.
Yep.
Protecting our Iron Ivan. And
it's right behind
Ivan is that big locomotive.
Right behind you. Yep. Number 7.
Locomotive needs protection. Is there like 24-hour security in case no one walks off with it?
A lot of people, they're thinking about moving it. A lot of people are
just push it to another spot.
We have a train museum now on Marlette, big area, and they want to move it down there. They might. I don't know.
Vocal locals. Super Benny. Got some bubbles going here. Neat costumes.
Yeah.
Looking good, kids. Very good. Superman there.
bubbles and everything.
Bubbles. It's a good day for Bubbles.
Hey, get out of the way, Windley.
Dan Stewart telling people to get out of the way. I like it the way he sort of commands the corner here.
Huh? That's
telling
right.
people to move.
It's our corner. We own this corner.
This is Dan's corner.
Oh, it's me and you, man, and Tom.
No, I'm an outsider. I'm new in the area. It's all about you, Dan.
Terrific. Look like there are a couple of
What a day. What a parade.
families that we've known here for a long time participating in homecoming as usual.
And of course, up on the float, behind camera number 1,
Again,
Tom Slyvik.
remind everybody to come on
He's
out.
about to turn his camera up the street or down the street. There we go. Cow chip bingo.
Cow chip bingo.
So are you a pretty good cow chip bingo player, Dan?
Soapbox Derby is a tradition that's been going on.
Every time I buy a square, I never win.
Buy a square.
We want to
You know.
participate in that if they would like.
What did Dan? What did Tom just say?
I know.
To remind you of-
Richard Forrester. It's Richard Forrester.
Yeah.
Okay, Richard.
Yeah, he's pulling the.
Glad to see. He's pulling Mr.
Bingo. I don't know.
Does that bull have a name? Mr. Cow Chip or something?
He's the one that
Is he well fed?
He's a. Yeah.
What do they feed the cow chip bingo? And who's that?
You
Who's
got Jake Herfel and Rick
Okay,
Kraft.
I was gonna ask you who
They're
that
selling tickets for the bingo.
Richard Forrester,
buy a
Board
square
of
on the ground.
Supervisors. I own a Rotary cow chip bingo.
Have you seen it?
Have I seen?
How they do cow chip bingo?
Well, it's don't they have just an area marked off with squares or something?
Yeah, and then wherever he decides to get rid of breakfast.
I own Argonaut
Band.
44 members under the direction of drum major Sarah Daly, teacher Heather Walkover. Performing El Zorro by Mike Story.
Hey, it's not.
Look how sharp they look.
Not a parade.
Argonaut.
Not a parade without a band, huh?
I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
Look at the Argonaut band. Sarah Daly, drum major. Oh,
Look at
they
these
look sharp.
guys.
Look sharp. They look good. I hope they stop. I hope they stop. I hope they stop. I want to hear El Zorro.
I think they'll
by
do a
Mike
little
Story.
something. Do a little something right in front of the
3,
judging stand.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop. Yeah.
They
perfect.
did. They heard me. Okay, here we are. The Argonaut Band performing El Zorro by Mike Story. Take it away, kids.
Here we go, right
Sarah
here.
Daly, drum major. She's moving to the front. Paul
Hey, Paul, how
Nominelli
are
is
you?
here. Paul, get out of the way. We can't see.
Dan Stewart.
Stand back, please.
The dumpster down there? Yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate everything you did. You're welcome. Yeah, very good. Thanks, Paul. Mean something?
This is an aerobic exercise routine that she's doing. She takes Zumba during the week.
Why do I ask?
It means nothing.
Why do I ask? Boy, those uniforms look sharp.
And they sound great. They all have masks on. That's pretty good. They're good. He's got to get back on his medication. Seriously.
Who's in charge?
I think he's having a bad day.
Who's the band guy?
It's a girl, Heather Walkover. I just said that. You don't listen.
I thought maybe
you don't
this
listen
was
to
Heather Walkover.
Who's the band guy?
Don't they have a? I wish they just.
Look at Cousin Billy waiting in the background. Wow, Sarah Daly. Her mom's here taking a picture of her to keep this for the archives. Gosh, that's very nice.
That was good. Very good.
Director Heather
Here they go.
Walkover.
Here they go.
First year teacher at Argonaut. I believe from UOP.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you believe it, I know you know it.
Okay,
Because
Dan.
you're on top of
Dan,
things.
of course, went to Delta. Coming up the street, Billy Stewart with his, he told me this was a 54 GMC. I asked him, I ran into him in Jackson. I said, Billy, what's the story on your truck? Oh, I saw Billy a few weeks ago, and he had a car. I said, Billy, come on, give me a break.
Yeah.
Where's the truck?
Where's the dogs?
Okay, boy, Billy.
There's Cousin Bill.
Billy's pretty serious. Yeah, I mean, he's not even slowing down. I hope that windmill thing that propeller guy doesn't start winding up and he takes off, just flies away.
I don't quite get that, but
look at this.
Billy Stewart.
Destruction Derby. Are we talking Destruction Derby here? We're talking most ugly vehicle. Bill Stewart. Wait a second.
I was going to say, it just went by.
Wait a second. Okay, what's this? We're going by the numbers. People, we're getting close to the end. What a parade. What a fun parade. Let's see if people want to do it again. Just go around the block,
round
come
and
back again.
Around. We still got the tractors to come.
Merzlach signs. Okay, Cam. 2G. There's a number, and I can't see it. Dan has a new left eye. Dan, what does it say?
34.
34. Okay, second generation dinner and auction. Saturday, June 27th at the fairgrounds. Our organization raises funds at our annual fundraising BBQ. The evening includes a BBQ, live and silent auction, $2 raffle, live entertainment. What about the dead entertainment? And no host bar. It means you have to buy your own, Dan.
I'm thinking, I don't have a 34.
Well, you're new in the area.
I know,
That's why you don't have it. That's why you let your pages blow all over the place. All funds raised go back to the youth of Amador County, 4-H, FFA, Grange, Junior Livestock Auction. The whole 9 yards is what they say.
Yep.
And why do they say 9 yards, Dan? Why is it 9 yards? Why isn't it 10 yards?
I don't know.
Okay, he doesn't know. Dan, there are a lot of things you don't know, but it's okay. Okay,
looks like they stole Kentucky Fried Chicken's chicken.
I don't have this number, but
this is just Ione guys with their tractors.
Ione guys who were in the neighborhood who just went to the store and somebody said, hey, why don't you join the parade?
Somebody said, bring your tractor over.
Okay.
Terry Griffith. Hey, Griff.
Griff, there's Griff.
Griff can't hear.
Okay, who's this fellow?
His dad usually driving that tractor.
Who's this man?
I don't know that gentleman. But look at that tractor. My Lord, that's older than you.
Sure, change the subject.
Don't know him.
Okay, who's this fellow here?
And every year, of course, I get...
that's Tommy Baymert.
Tommy Baymert, former supervisor, former parade co-announcer with Dan Stewart, or Danny Stewart. Okay, who are these people?
We have one tractor that's non-functioning, I think.
Oh, is that right?
Okay.
Don't know.
Don't know. Must be a newcomer.
Yeah.
Newcomer.
There are things I've never had no idea what you do with them. These men all do.
By the way, Dan, what are you doing this afternoon? What post-parade activities do you have?
I'm not quite sure. I think, we're taking my mom to Mother's Day lunch today, right after the parade.
Okay.
Because she's tied up with my brother tomorrow, so we grab her today.
So your mom's maiden name was?
Bordoni, B-O-R-D-O-N-I.
So is she an Ionian?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what class was she?
42.
Oh, gosh, that's great. That really impresses me.
My dad was 41, and my mom was 42. He went in the war 18 days after graduating from high school.
Oh, boy.
All shot up, and they sent him home.
I'm not sure, but that's something going to be restored.
My grandfather, Bordoni, had the hardware store right next to the D. Stewart and Company. He had the Bordoni. I own hardware. I've still got a thing on my car keys. I own hardware. Look, he's yelling at us.
Tom.
More tractors.
Tom, yeah, okay, what do you want us to say, Tom? Oh,
another
look.
tractor.
There's another tractor. It's in my script right here.
You want to talk to Lee? He's standing right behind me. I'm avoiding him.
Here's another tractor.
Look at that little girl. She's handling that tractor well.
But I mean, what is it?
That's pretty neat, though.
Yeah.
We're being silly here, but the fact that this is partially a farming community is great.
If you're the biggest thing on the road, Adam, you can do whatever you want. This is very cool.
She's running that clutch pretty darn good, I'll tell you what. Rocky Costa's got to be in here somewhere.
Rocky Costa, calling Rocky.
Yep. He'll get that tractor spinning around in circles on a dime. That's Deke Guadagnolo right there.
Okay, Pete.
Yeah, Deke. D-E-K-E.
Peak.
Close enough.
Okay.
Okay. I can't tell the glasses and hat, but...
Yeah, what do you think?
It's Cecil Falcons.
Cecil.
Great old rodeo cowboy way back when. Got a ranch outside of town.
Well, he looks like a rodeo cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
So you did the rodeo when you went to Delta.
Yeah, I did.
Bareback rider.
We established the San Joaquin Delta Rodeo Club when I was there. Me and myself and 5 other guys.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah. We traveled all over together. It was quite a time. You can only imagine, I'm sure.
I was going to say, I'm sure you behaved.
Always. I see you. Yeah, go away.
Okay, Leland's here.
Yeah.
18 of them.
Back like a bad penny.
Maybe the largest show so far in our parade.
Look at this little guy. He's got his own tractor running. Little John Deere.
18 and a half.
So John Deere, is he local?
That's right. That's a
From the looks of it, yeah. He must have a factory here. This is Mike Guadagnolo. That's Deke's dad that went through a few minutes ago. Mike.
right here comes through on his.
So this is the father?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Mike.
And they're 19 this year, Mikey. I guess you guys got 9. I think it's the biggest one.
And there's some guy spinning around down there.
That's
Dan.
Rocky.
That's Rocky.
Yeah.
Rocky's out of control. Have you noticed that?
Here in our community.
He gets that tractor just spinning.
Thank you. You got these guys together.
Mike Guadagnolo's dad used to drive too, but he had passed away. But he used to drive in. Don Guadagnolo, he drove for years.
Okay, Rocky, do your thing.
There he goes.
Oh, Rocky.
That's the labor of love.
Okay, Rocky.
Rocky, there we go. There's Junior. This is there. He can make that thing dance.
Reggie on the streets.
I know.
He can make that thing dance.
That one tire doesn't even budge.
Rocky's taking a breather now. Take a breather.
That's about all you get out of Rock. He's real mellow.
Okay. Wow, look at this antique.
I don't know who or what that is. It's hard to imagine they got it running, you know?
Man, dog, tractor. What a combination.
Yep.
What a trio.
Terrific. And this is the Robert Buckmaster.
Richie said it's Robert something or other.
Yeah,
Did you hear what she said?
I think that's Rocky's son.
She's making up names? Do you think she is just making up names?
Oh, yeah.
We don't do that here. We go with the real thing. Reggie's making up names.
Yeah, I'm looking at this a lot. Look at this little guy. He got another one coming. He's giving him a toe.
Well, the funny thing is, we don't have any more copy, but we do have parade entries, and they even have numbers. So this is going to be exciting.
He's going to be in the Soapbox Derby after a while.
Soapbox Derby. Oh, look at this! Look at this rig here.
Soapbox Derby. All righty.
Probably seen better days, but what the heck?
That's Bob Buckmeister driving that. He's
number 37. Number 37. Got a parking ticket.
Clark's Corner.
On the way. Clark's Corner. Okay. Clark's Corner. Right in front of
Clark's Corner. Yeah.
A place to enjoy. Fine
dining.
That doesn't say dining.
I
it's an
threw that
E-word.
in.
Oh, you just made it up.
Yeah.
Fine espresso, lunches, and pastries.
See, Batman's on there. Some other
Batman, Kapow.
Some little
boom.
Superhuman. Superheroes.
Clark's Corner is a fun place. They're really classy, and all the tables, and they have pictures from the Ione yearbooks.
It's fantastic. I've seen a lot of pictures in it. People I know. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
A lot of brands on the walls. They branded the wood on the walls of all the local brands.
So what did that used to be, a meat market or something?
Years ago, it was, when I was a kid, it was Gillum's grocery store.
Oh, grocery store.
Yeah, and meat market was right here.
This corner?
That was Stanley's Meat Market. That was the Bank of America.
Oh, what the City Hall is?
And this was, if you came down here, you were between the meat and the money.
Okay, there's a boat. Okay, what number is the boat?
30.
We don't know. But there's a number there.
39.
39. I told you, Dan has a new right eye, and he can just see anything I can't see. 39. Okay, what do we have for 39?
It's
I don't have a 39.
Lake Amador.
Lake Amador Resort.
Lake Amador Resort, yeah.
Wow, that is a fair-sized boat.
Yes, it
Tackle
is.
Box Cafe. Is that out of Lake Amador?
Yeah, that's Lee Lockhart driving it.
Check out Lake Amador.
No diving.
Minutes from
Okay.
town off Jackson.
Wow, that's neat. Look at the water. Look at the water on this side.
Lee Lockhart was my #1 golfer. He was the number one on my team for a couple of years.
Lake Amador Resort. Camping? fishing,
Hey,
swimming,
Janie, how are ya?
water slide, disc golf, hiking trails, billiards, arcade. And all of a sudden, people are on the street, which could mean
it's caving in.
This is it. This is it.
Looks like we're gonna wrap it up, huh,
all
guys?
great things have to come to an end. Right now, I'd like to point out it is 11:02, Saturday, May 9th, 2015.
1 hour.
Downtown Ione. What a neat parade.
The 139th annual Ione Homecoming Parade.
Brought to you by Slavic Productions. Tommy Fox.
A lot of good
and Tom Slavic.
A lot of good entries. Weather's phenomenal. The perfect. To spend an hour with Giles Turner is just the best.
And look at Dan with the purple, and I'm sort of like casual dress down.
Oh, that's
from
all right.
out of
You
town.
look
I
good,
know I'm
dude.
from out of town.
You
I'm
look good.
new in the area, and look how good Dan looks for his age.
Oh, come on.
Even though you might not believe it, I own class of 1969, and his parents went to Ione, class of 41
and 42. Yep.
So,
and my brother
what do you
graduated in '66, so we all four of us went to Ione High.
So are we going to wrap this baby up?
I think so.
Tom's the boss.
Tommy, we wrapping this up?
Are we? Okay. I think that's the wrap-up sign.
That's the wrap-up sign. Okay. Well, listen. Hey, everybody. You know what? We had a great time here today. It was a great parade. Giles Turner right next to me will add a little bit, so knock your lights out.
Just a little. Okay, see you next year. Take care.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was fun.
Yeah.